Hello my dotlings, and welcome to another dot bait video where I talk about whatever. We're going to talk about whatever. I want to talk about Metro Valley Pagan Pride, which is a little off topic for this channel. I wanted to keep it like a little bit like 101 psychic stuff, but you all know I am an out and proud pagan, and Metro Valley Pagan Pride is the nonprofit that I'm a part of, that we do just try to bring the pagan community together, because it's like a lot of people who follow different religions that fall under the pagan umbrella. So Metro Valley Pagan Pride is kind of trying to be the sandbox where everybody gets together and talks and communicates, builds the greater pagan community without worrying as much about what each individual person believes. So I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool. Because it kind of gives space for like different groups to come, which we're going to have a big event where a bunch of different pagan groups are coming. And we call that event Vroom Not Vroom. September 27th, Valley Park, Hurricane. I'm really proud of what we've pulled together. I'm really, really excited about this one. I think it's going to be even better than the first one. Like, the first time was astounding. The second time, we kept it together, and I'm very proud of that. It was a good event. There was a lot of weather things going on. But this year, I think we're going to blow it out of the water. I really think we're going to blow it out of the water. We got a food truck, Wicked Eats. They're a fairly new food truck. I was looking at their menu. The food looks really, really good. I'm excited about that. I can't repeat it off to you because I would love to edit this video, but this is my cheap replacement video because phone because I haven't fixed my nicer phone that I could actually edit this video on. Y'all, it's the ADHD tax. I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. Whatever. Anyhow, you should definitely come and check out and see what their actual menu is. I'll try to leave the links to stuff in the well of weird of all the stuff I'm talking about, so that I don't have to sit here and wriggle like a worm on a hook trying to explain stuff without things in front of me. But I'm excited about the food. I really am. Another thing I'm very excited about is the kids' activities. We got a little team going. You might find me at the kids' activities, honestly. Some of the stuff sounds really, really cool. So, we got kids' activities. We got a theme. It's fairy themed. I gotta get me some wings. Y'all not gonna catch me in a dress. Might be. Maybe. I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. You'll have to come to Vroom Not Vroom to find out if I wear a dress. Anyway, I find myself very amusing. But yeah, so we got a fairy themed. It's good, fairy forest themed. Very cool. Very, very cool. We've got a bunch of pagan groups that are going to come and set up information booths. Like the Black Forest Clan is planning on coming. Spiral Moon Grove. The Raven's Nest Kindred. The OTO from Cleveland is coming down. Like, we are fully representing the pagan community. I can't describe to you what the OTO is like without something in front of me, but they are really cool. It is a Western occultist tradition. I got to see their Gnostic Mass, and it was beautiful. It is very, very symbolic. Don't worry, everything is going to be family friendly. Walking and talking. We got our drag queens. You know I love my queens. We have a fire eater. Oh wow, like sitting here listing everything off, it's kind of wild. Definitely, if you want to learn more about the OTO group that is coming, their name is the Chariot of Eternity. Very cool people. They have been just exceptionally awesome. And they will be talking more about who they are and what they do at Broom Not Vroom, September 27th, Valley Park Hurricane. I also did a shameless self-promotion with Dante, and I'm going to try and get that out. Hopefully, it's very soon, as the 27th is right around the corner. That's funny because I'm getting ready to go do a cleansing episode with Jay for Chaos Conjure, which is part of why I'm huffing and puffing, because I forgot my equipment in my car. But it gives me time to talk to y'all and to thank all of my new subscribers. If you subscribed in the last 2 weeks, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, you know, if you've subscribed before that, thank you so much. Like, this has been my great experiment. I have loved this YouTube. It has been like a torch that I have followed out of a dark place, and to just keep it going for myself sometimes, no one else, but for the few elite that do subscribe, I salute you and I appreciate you dearly. Y'all are my community. Where was I? Oh, yes, I was jabbering on about. So, I know I'm missing things, and I am sorry if you have been one of the people who set up something that I am not mentioning. So you're gonna have to. Oh, merchants, yeah, we have got so many very cool merchants from around West Virginia. So this is definitely, it's free to get in. So the way we have been able to pay for the site and, you know, the entertainment is through the merchants, because that's a lot of times how free events work. So come make it profitable for them so they can come back next year. Because like it or not, when you have to put out money and you expect to make money, if you can't make that money back, then it's just not economically feasible to come back. So if you want to support the community in a very real way, and also, like, this is the time to, like, stock up on, like, your metaphysical supplies. This is the time. This is the place. And you should definitely come check it out. September 27th. Valley Park Hurricane. That's where it is. You can find out more at mvpaganpride.org. So what is Metro Valley Pagan Pride? Which is not just it's not just an event. We're like a whole nonprofit. We are a community. And so we're fixing a problem. We're fixing two problems, really. One of the first things is that every pagan in the valley thinks they're the only pagan in the valley. There's just a lot of going it on your own out there. And Metro Valley Pagan Pride is kind of a space for people who aren't part of a tradition, who aren't part of this or that, but are still pagan friendly, pagan adjacent. We got a lot of granny witches. And y'all, you know, pagan dominant space has never been a pagan exclusive space. So y'all know we're super inclusive. You know, my friends can't dance, neither, and I'm not coming. Where was I? You know, where was I? I'm in Charleston. That's where I am. Getting ready to go do a Chaos Conjure episode with Jay on cleansing. But I was talking about Metro Valley Pagan Pride. That was where I was. We actually have monthly meetings. We have monthly meetings. I'm working on a documentary for, we're going to call it Meet the Pagans. That's the working title. If somebody can come up with a better name, I will absolutely go with that. But essentially, we're going around and getting people's stories, like why people found themselves on their path. What would they tell somebody who's just finding their path? And, you know, what would you tell somebody who didn't know anything about this, you know? Talking about some of the experiences of being a pagan in West Virginia. All sorts of experiences, all sorts of different people. You know, the whole spectrum of existence. And, that's one of the projects that's the one that's near and dear to my heart. We've also, and this is already out, I gotta get it up on the website. Sorry, Shannon, if you're watching, it'll get done. It's coming like Yule, but it's coming. I will get that up there. So our secretary, Shannon, made a rune journal that is phenomenal in and of itself. But the part that, like, gets you in the heartstrings is that she's only getting like 25% of that. She's put this journal out with the sole intention of using the money to start a scholarship fund for pagans trying to seek higher education or training. You know, if they're going into a trades, then that would also be, like, applicable. It's not my baby, so I can't give you too much detail. But she does have a link all set up and everything all set up. And again, it's not right here in front of me because there's road in front of me. It's the grand city of Charleston. That's what's in front of me. So I can't give you detail because I've got the memory of a concussed goldfish. The hamster's tired. The wheel is rusted, and yet we persevere. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. That's my grand idea. One of these days, I'm just gonna go through my videos, find all the great one-liners, and turn them into t-shirts, and retire. I passed where I was supposed to go. Well, that's good to know. Learn more about Metro Valley Pagan Pride at mvpaganpride.org. You can learn about me, Dottie, at DOTTIE, thepsychic.com. Safe traveling. Much profit to you.